Welcome to English Podcast Academy. I'm Amy. Today's story is simple. No drama, no big changes, no loud moments, just a morning walk, a dog, a few people, a quiet neighborhood with trees that move gently in the wind. Sometimes that's all a story needs. No rush, no stress. Just the rhythm of footsteps on the pavement and the soft jingling of a leash. Because in these quiet scenes, something important happens. You hear the way people really speak. The kind of English that's not planned, not practiced, just spoken. You'll hear little things, like someone saying good morning with a sleepy smile, or a neighbor saying, "Same time tomorrow," before walking away. This is English that lives in daily life. Natural, honest, calm, no pressure to be perfect, just enough to feel real. After the story, I'll explain a few of the phrases you heard, what they mean and how they're used. But for now, just listen. Let your mind slow down. Let your thoughts walk too. Ready? Let's begin. Her name is Elise. She's 31 years old. She works from home, designing websites, answering emails, drinking too much coffee. But before the screen turns on, before the first meeting or message, she goes outside. Every morning. At exactly 7 o'clock. She puts on her sneakers, grabs the leash from the hook near the door, and says the same words every time. "Ready, buddy?" Her golden retriever Max doesn't answer, of course, but he doesn't need to. He spins in a circle, tail wagging so fast it's a blur. He's always ready. Outside, the street is quiet. The pavement still holds the coolness of night. A few windows glow yellow. The sky is pale, halfway between sleep and sunlight. Elise wraps her jacket tighter. They walk slowly. No destination. No rush. Max sniffs every tree, every pole, every old leaf on the ground. Elise doesn't pull the leash. She just waits, her hands deep in her pockets. A man from across the street is collecting his newspaper. He lifts a hand. "Morning?" Elise nods with a soft smile. "Morning. Chilly today?" His breath is visible in the air as he nods back. "Sure is." At the corner, they see a woman with a tiny white dog wearing a blue sweater. The dogs notice each other first, ears up, tails wagging. Then the people smile. "Yours is friendly," the woman says. Elise laughs. "He's a big baby. He just wants attention." The woman grins. "Mine's the boss around here. Thinks she owns the sidewalk." They chat for a moment, just the kind of talk that happens on sidewalks. No names, no details, just a warm moment between two strangers. Then Elise checks the time and says, "All right, time to move." She gently tugs the leash. Max looks back once, then follows. At the small park, Max trots ahead. He knows the way. He runs to his favorite tree near the bench, circles it twice, then drops into the grass with a satisfied sigh. Elise sits on the bench. She stretches her legs out and leans back, her eyes half closed. Two birds fly past. A cyclist rings his bell as he glides by. It's peaceful here, quiet in a way the rest of the day won't be. After a while, Max returns. His paws are dusty and his tongue is out. He flops down beside her with a soft thud. Elise pats his head slowly. She doesn't say much, just a few soft words. Not a bad start to the day. And that's all she needs. Ready, buddy? This is a relaxed, friendly way to ask if someone is ready. Buddy makes it sound warm, like you're speaking to a friend, or in this case, a dog. You might hear a parent say this to their child before leaving for school. Ready, buddy? It's casual, kind, and said with affection. Morning, short for good morning. It's the kind of greeting people say quickly when passing by neighbors or co-workers. No big conversation, just a shared moment. Picture someone walking their dog early in the morning. As they pass another person, they smile and simply say, "Morning," and that's enough. Chilly today. This is a classic piece of small talk. People love to talk about the weather when they're just being polite or making conversation. Chilly means a little cold, but not freezing. Let's say you're waiting at a bus stop. Someone next to you rubs their hands together and says, "Chilly today, huh?" It's not really about the weather. It's about connection. He's a big baby. This is often said about dogs or people who look tough but act soft or clingy. It's affectionate and a little funny. Imagine a huge golden retriever hiding behind its owner during a thunderstorm. The owner laughs and says, "He's a big baby," because he's scared but sweet. Time to move. A soft way of saying, "Let's go." It's used when a moment is over and it's time to continue. Not rushed, just time. For instance, after sitting in the park for a while, someone might gently stand up and say, "Time to move," before heading home. Not a bad start to the day. This is a gentle, calm way to say, "This morning was all right." Not overly happy, just a quiet kind of content. Think of someone sipping coffee on a bench, watching the morning sun. They take a deep breath and whisper, "Not a bad start to the day." It's peaceful, honest. That's all. No lessons, no tests, no pressure to remember everything. Just a morning walk with a dog. One simple routine, one quiet beginning. But even in a quiet walk, language is alive. In the way Elise says, "Ready, buddy?" without thinking. In a neighbor's quick "morning" across the street. In a small laugh when two dogs meet. And in the gentle words we say without planning. Time to move. Not a bad start. These are not textbook phrases. They're real. They're soft. They live in the spaces between silence. And that's where real English grows. Slowly, naturally, like the morning light. So take this story with you. Let it play again tomorrow or the next day. Maybe while you walk. Maybe while you rest. Let the words settle in. Let them stay with you. And we'll be here with the next one. A new voice. A new moment. Until then, thank you for listening.